Everybody that comes over here tells mites little bunnies jumping in the woods and rainbows and gumdrops. But when they get out, they turn into a completely different person. I never miss a court date. The ones that I have had, I don't care what if I have to drive 1,000,000 miles. I will drive 1,000,000 miles to show up for court because I don't want to be in this position. Yes, sir. And I actually spoke with Thethy Bond's person on this case in Alabama. Apparently there was a mistake in the reset dates and she didn't get the reset date. Neither did Mr. Stubbs, and the attorney who got it withdrew and didn't tell anyone that he withdrew. So he never got the information over to Mr. Stubbs. And on this particular case, there's only been known court date that Mr. Stubbs went to. And this would have been the second one noom that he didn't know about. Which is he didn't go up to Alabama for it. Wait a second. So you're telling Meth that there was an original lawyer that represented him in Alabama? In Alabama? No, Judge. Oh, duddo. Okay. So yes, well, I'll wait until, let's wait till I guess Heck comes out so he can tell me. Sounds good. So I guess he just didn't make his court date in Alabama is what it can't just take, I just can't talk their word for it. Obviously, if I have it in writing, and obviously if they withdraw, of course, can't do it. Have you spoken, Tonian? Confirmed it on the teletype. I checked. They want him held on no bond. They're wanting to get extra. Looks like he's got 2 serious cases here, in 5 different states. Judge Dotto, so I'll wait. Yeah. Priorum Fugitive. Okay. He's an interesting name. In is inviral. When I was speaking with the bonds lady, she called him a Viver. So I think it's Ivor Al. Good morning, Mr. Stubbs. How you doing? How are you? Hey, you, sir. Is it Ivornall? Inviral? It's ivorall.ial. That's an interesting name. Thanks. Interesting, different. All right. So, Mr. Stubbs, it looks like you were wanted out of Alabama for dissociation marijuana 4th Street. Wow. Because of the amount. Is it a capital weed case? I don't know how much it is, Judge. Yeah. So, looks like you're wanted for a first-story possession of marijuana case. What would you like, Miss Oko? So, Judge, we would like for a bonto be set for him to get out. Of course, I know Uman, this particular case, he has made Theon court date that has actually been said. According to his bonds lady, Anthus would have been the second one. But due to issues happening with the court itself, there was a change of staffing at the jail according to the bonds lady. And so they had issues with court resets and they sent out wrong court dates and people just didn't make those court dates because they never got it. And that's why Mr. Sub is here today. He is more than capable of going to his court date in Alabama, taking care off this warrant. And he does hope to get his bond renewed in Alabama, because this was a mistake on their end. So he just wants a low bond so that he can pay it, take care of Alabama, and then come on bestow his family here in Houston. Do you have a lawyer in Alabama? Somehow my lawyer got sick. Somehow he got sick, and he was taken off my case. So instead of them sending my case to Samian in the law firm with him, somehow I was appointed a courtant. I know the new name. What I would suggest the thing is, though, is that if Thee made a mistake, then many times Thee'll own up on the mistake and state and release the hold. That's what the lawyer was trying to get hold released. Him and the bondsman, they've been working together to try and get it released. So what I would do is because now here I don't know if I'm gonna give you a bond. Mr. Stubbs, I gotta tell you that I take this extremely serious, right? I don't know you. I've never met you before. Everybody that comes over here tells. Mite's little bunnies jumping in the woods and rainbows and gumdrops. But when they get out, they turn into a completely different person. And main concern is public safety. That's what I want, right? I'll tell you firsthand. I'm an adult, sir. I'm sorry. I'm an adult. So therefore, to never miss a court date. The ones that I have had, I don't care where I'm at. If I have to drive 1,000,000 miles, I will drive 1,000,000 miles to show up for court because I don't want to be in this position. First of all, I for some reason, and I don't know i.e. mistakes courts made. Tell me, how long has this warrant been open? The warrant's been open since January 22-4. It was a month before he picked up 12 felonies in our jurisdiction. Impeding breath for a family, so that warrant's been open since January. Yes, Your Honor. And then, month after, have picked up 2 felonies in our jurisdiction. An assault family member, impeding breath, and evading motor vehicle. He said 3 are failure to ide out of 2 different jurisdictions and had a prior fugitive case in 2006. Because of all those factors, I believe is the definition of a flight risk. He literally drove away from the police and failed to a deed himself at least 3 different occasions and 2. Is that an allegation or something that took place? It look clears throat snorts. The only way that I really ghetto know you is paper, because that real littles me who you are. What you tell Menno goes in here, goes in there, because it never met you before. Right? So that's how I really get top know you. But the problem is this warrant from Alabama has been open for years. It's been open for 3 years. No, the warrant that was been issued in this case. You've had an entire year yardo take care of this. I never knew about the warrant because of me budsman wasn't contacted. Nor was I contacted because of the face of the earth is your responsibility. No one is going to call you. Hey, Mr. Stubbs, it's time to take care of this criminal case. Come on, man. It's time to take care of it. Criminal cases don't work like that, man. When you hire a lawyer, you hire them to defend you. And Yaukno, the more money you spend, the thibiter representation you get, the more we pay to get baby. Right? Like these are really grandiose lawyers, they will snorts baby the heck out of you, right? Because you pay for it, all the courts basically every day, until they tell me. Telfy tell me, or me lawyer if. That's what it takes. And yes. But Judge, and I wanted to say in his defense, the bonds lady did state that he had been in contact with her as per the new court date. When whatever new court it was set out, and when they issued out the court date, she didn't know about it Tontal. He missed it. He didn't know about Tuntil. He missed it. He has been in contact with this bronze lady in Alabama. What I can do is I can reach out to his attorney. I believe his name is Chris Albert. I will reach out to him in Alabama and see if I can get some sort of written correspondence from a prosecutor in Alabama. That way they can kinda off-rectify this whole thing. I just, not only do you have to open Casishir, but you've also said have done up other cases in other states as well. No. I'm saying he has history in other states. He's had, history in 4 other states. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not from Texas. I just moved here. I haven't been in trouble in over 12 years. You've got to open felony cases. It's been open since February. Take them to trial right now today, Beck, because when those allegations... Don't listen. Let's not talk about don't talk about the case's trial now. I'm guilty if I'm innocent, right? Let's do this. Let's concise Miss Chisholm. Can we roll it to tomorrow? Will you reach out and see if it is a truer in their part? Maybe release the hold. Yes, Judge. I don't feel comfortable. This thing's been open for a year. You've known it's been open for a year? And now's the only reason you want to take care of it is because we got you when you... Should have never knew proactive. I never knew I had a warrant. It's okay. And Judge, I'll get some written correspondence to hold on. Mr. Stubbs, hold on. I'm gonna get some written correspondence to that effect. That way we can have something on paper. And if we can't get it on paper, then we'll take it on from there. But I'll do my best to reach out to, Alabama folks. Mr. Stubbs, she's great. That's why Wahave are working with us to try to help her solve these issues. If they can, hopefully they'll release the hold. Yes, Judge. I'll start working on that now, but we'll roll it till tomorrow. Yeah, okay, so I will have to come back to court tomorrow, so I will be deprived of sleep, held into the rest, and still have to go through the same. I haven't eaten since Wednesday. You haven't eaten since Wednesday? Don't eat meat. They only bring you bologna sandwiches. I'm tired of going through it. Judge, I didn't do anything. I haven't been in any trouble. They have vegan stuff in jail, bring you peanut butter and jelly. They only give you that on Thetter. And if I'm here at court, how am I going to eat? I work in jail. They have vegan meals.